I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I'm pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas, double barrel to his abs. When that Mossberg hit him, watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since about 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters, tell that nigga get his bread back. ATM the gang, I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. And slugs hit niggas mug, that ain't bugs and cuffs. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Chop at your face, bet you never see another day. When I get to shooting, this motherfucker get out the way. 0 to 100, my baby, it ain't got no delay. What up, though?
Yo, what up, though?
Peace to the chat, man. Welcome to another edition of Up for Debate TV. I am your host, Ozone O, and I'm here today with my guy, Detroit's own, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, chef, extraordinaire. You know what I'm talking about? J.O'Neal, what's good with you?
Big Unky in the motherfucking building. Oh, man, appreciate you bringing me on here to clear this motherfucking air, bro, because, man, there's a lot of bullshit going on, bro.
It is.
There's a lot of bullshit going on, bro.
It is, bro. I don't know where to start, man. Like you said, so much shit going on, man. It's a guy that had your name in his mouth. I'm gonna say for months. You could say for years. You know what I'm saying? But dude that had your name in his mouth for a long time, man. He got a lot to say about you and your character, man. He go by the name of Dogface.
Dogface.
You familiar with that cat?
I think I heard that name somewhere. I'm talking about the old nigga that be doing the podcast, that be telling everybody business and always be trying to make it seem like he was there, but don't nobody remember him being there.
Yeah. I think we talking about the bald head nut. Yeah.
Yeah, the nigga
from Pontiac that stayed from the east side of Detroit.
I'm from the east side of Detroit, born and raised. I think you talking about dude that be screaming in the camera all the time and recording people conversations and then calling them snitches after you record their conversations like the undercovers.
Yeah, I think we talking about the same person, bro. There's been a lot of shit going on though, as far as the podcast and shit. Man, I just don't like for people to put bad bones on niggas, man. So I wanted to get you on to get a chance to get your side of the story, man. Because, you know, if you let him tell it, he's going to shape the narrative, and it's going to be what he said it is. You feel me? But ain't nobody heard from J.O'Neal.
He going to shape the narrative every time, bro. Like, this is like dude said he pulled up to my grandma's house. He was on the corner yelling and screaming and shit early in the morning. Then he had another nigga co-signing the story like it wasn't early in the morning. You can look at it in the background and tell it was early in the morning, though. Like, it was early as dog shit. And I had told the nigga, if you pull up to my grandma's house, I'm gonna smoke your boots off. Next thing I know, I seen that shit on the internet. I'm like, damn. Once I seen it on the internet, man, I really wasn't into that. Because this man is already setting up his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you'll put me on the internet saying that. That's a sign of distress. That's telling without telling. We call it dry snitching. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of people be having that term misconstrued. A snitch is somebody who initiate or deviate a plan, who initiate a plan. But in the process of initiating that plan, they get caught up, or not only do they get caught up, they might instigate a situation. And then when that situation begins to get out of control and beyond their control, then they want to tell on the person they instigated the situation with. Like, internet shit be internet shit. I play from time to time, but one thing I ain't gonna never do, bro. I'm not gonna put no nigga kids and shit, bro. I'm not gonna put a nigga mom in it. Like from the time I was little, being raised under real gangsters from the east side, legendary gangsters, the same niggas whose stories he tried to insert himself in. Like a lot of these OGs, and I'm not no name dropping ass niggas because I never put my OGs on front, but I was on Cooper Street off the porch running up and down Cooper Street before a lot of the young niggas that he got co-signing his story was even born. I remember when their mamas was pregnant with them.
I know you ain't talking about the nigga Weak. I gotta be live and direct with it. The nigga Weak was on the channel and he said some shit like, yeah, you was over here, Dogface, this and that other. I'm tired of the nigga saying to come over to the block and he ain't on the block, blase split. That nigga ain't your age, he younger? He a young nigga?
Yeah, he a lot younger than me.
I ain't trying to put you on the spot with that. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit blew me.
That's
like,
the nigga he got from Cooper Street co-signing. You feel me?
Man, that shit blew me. And then just to look up and see that I was being recorded and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's certain niggas from over there. Like, if you over there, I got love for you off rip because I got relationships with them that every nigga family over there, like, really tied in, really got some real money, never did no whole shit to no niggas over there, never told on no nigga, never ran off on no nigga, none of that shit. My name Go really was one of the first niggas of my generation to show them how to do it on a whole nother scale. A lot of the lingo and the slang that niggas use in the city, that shit originated on Cooper Street. That shit started with me and my people just being silly and talking shit, talking cash shit when we was 12, 13, 14 years old. Now I hear this shit everywhere, be like, man, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I can never be the nigga that's loud and brag about this and brag about that. And I know a lot of these niggas' secrets too that I grew up with. And I'm gonna take that shit to the grave with me because that's how I was taught.
Yes, you should.
For real.
Yeah,
but that shit blew me when I seen Week do that shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, God damn, nigga, yo, auntie is my godmama. You know what I'm saying?
You said that nigga auntie is your godmama, huh?
For real, like, damn, nigga, my grandma and my mom and my aunties used to play their lotteries with your grandma, bro.
So is it your position that dog just clout chasing? Not the Dogface nigga, because we know what he on. I'm talking about the Weak cat, because y'all ain't got no bad blood between y'all, right? I mean, shit, ain't.
We ain't never had no bad blood between us.
So I understand why he would go on the op mission. Put it like that. You feel me?
Man, I don't know what it is, but one thing I'm gonna tell you, we gotta thank our enemies. We gotta appreciate our enemies. You know why? They show you who your real friends is. They show you who your real who the niggas from your block that always had envy and hate for you. They exposed that.
I see where you going with that.
Because can't no nigga over there say I ever played them out of nothing, ever turned my back. I go as far as to say this. It was a time where a situation had jumped off. It was about shit. This had to be down there 25 years ago. The situation jumped off on the block. Didn't have shit to do with me. But my nigga hit me and said, this was going on, this, that, the other thing. I pulled up the Weak grandma house and stood in the fucking driveway with Weak cousins with a big ass street sweeper on me saying, I wish these niggas would ride down Cooper. Nigga, we finna clear this bitch out. So it really blew me when I seen Dog doing some shit like that. Like, damn, my nigga.
Maybe he got paid. You never know, man. These niggas will do anything for clout or a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Speaking of weed, I got a clip from them, man. I want you to explain something to me right here, man. In this clip, well, I'll let the clip speak for itself, man. Check this out.
Y'all talking too fast. Y'all talking too fast. Hold on, Wait. He just said
he gonna beat the fuck out you.
No.
He said he gonna ruin me.
Hold on. He said I'm a sex offender.
And you trying to pay a motherfucker 20,000 to get killed, nigga.
What?
No, we ain't doing that. We not doing that. No.
Hold on. Wait, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'll be going.
That shit wild, ain't it?
Now, we had a conversation about this earlier. That's why I chose that clip right there. And you said first of all, you didn't know you were being recorded at the time, correct?
Didn't know I was being recorded.
Didn't know they was live, but none of that. You just thought you was talking to the nigga weak.
I'm thinking I'm talking to a nigga who I seen grow up since a baby.
So
I know Dogface fuck with a couple of people over there. So I'm thinking that we would have had enough respect for our family history. You know what I'm saying? Because I always look at shit from a more mature perspective, like a gangster way. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always hear a man out. One thing I never do is try to gain popularity or clout off of snatching some shit out the air or trying to dig a bigger hole than what already exists or adding fuel to the fight, because it costs money to go to war. And at the end of the day, man, I done lost so many niggas. Half of the niggas, shit, I ain't gonna say half, 80% of the niggas that I grew up with on Cooper, them niggas dead or doing life. 80-90% of them, bro. So I understand, I see the play before it even happened, you feel me? But I never knew I was being recorded. I never even knew Dogface was on the other phone. Like, god damn. Like, damn, this how you would do a nigga from your block, bro? A nigga that'll put it all on the line and stand out here on the front line with your cousins, my nigga. He don't come to the hood, he this, he that. One of my cousins got killed over there at a block party in front of over 100 people, bro. Every case I ever caught in my life, I caught it on Cooper, my nigga. By the grace of God, shit, I was able to get me something consistent going on and make sure I never had to go back to Cooper and raise my kids around that shit, bro. As a man, you feel me? I gotta be a man first. I don't give a fuck about impressing none of these niggas, because I done been to jail so many motherfucking times. How many niggas on Cooper you think buying me out, bro?
Word.
How many of them niggas you think hit my books? How many of them niggas you think stopped at my grandma's house and say, shit, is Big Bro good? If I tell you how many times I assisted different niggas on my block, bro, I would run out of fingers and toes. Like I said, there's certain shit that I'll take to the grave with me, though. And I don't care how dirty a nigga that I done grew up with call themselves trying to do. As long as they don't put their fucking hands on me and nobody that I love, bro. Because then they gonna wake that motherfucking monster up that they knew forever. When the internet shit turn to real shit, I'm gonna use precautions. A nigga call me, nigga, you posted my grandma, nigga, you posted my kids, bro. You playing with my family. At that point, guess what? When my family calling me about this shit, bro, now I gotta use the proper precautions not to get tricked out the streets. Because if I let you make me crash out and go do some stupid shit, I can't protect my family no more, bro. If I let you make me crash out and something happen to me, bro, I can't protect my family. So let me cover myself. I ain't finna let you take my freedom away from me and none of this shit. Nigga, this ain't even beef. This some internet shit and you playing too much. Nigga, it's really stalking, nigga. You sending me dick pics, nigga. You stalking the fuck out of me. You making fake pages to watch my page, nigga. If I don't like what you say, nigga, I'ma just block your ass and shit. Nigga, fuck you. I'm not gonna make no fake page hoping that you say something about me, bro. I'm not going that far. I got better shit in my life to do. I never seen a certified millionaire, multi-millionaire, 100-millionaire, or billionaire get on the internet and say they rich as many times as this bum ass nigga. He could have 100 billion and he's still a fucking bum. He's still the same nigga that was wearing fake jewelry at club status. He's still the same fake nigga who was riding the Grand Marquis.
You went out on me, Jay. You back? He having a little technical difficulties right now.
Am I back? Oh.
Yep, you back.
I can't hear you for some reason.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you. Oh, your audio went out for a minute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You might have to leave and come back in, bro. Shit. You got to come back, leave out and come back in, bro. Yeah. So we interviewing with J.O'Neal. He discussing the origin of what happened between him and Dogface. Let's add him to the stage. You just popped in. Can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So the last thing I heard you saying was he was still the same nigga that was wearing fake jewelry and driving the bullshit ass cars and shit like that. You feel me?
Dog, you still the same nigga that get your shit blew out with a pistol in your hand at Hazel's place. They want to control the narrative for that. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't high standing next to you, and I was finna help your stupid ass nigga because you might be mans. But the nigga you got into it with was one of my mans that I ain't gonna mention because I'm not chasing Clout. I looked at my nigga said, that's my man. I said, that's my nigga might be mans. He said, we gotta leave that one alone then. And we left it alone. Because that's what gangsters do, you know what I'm saying? Me and Dogface got into it because he was talking crazy to one of my mans, and my mans had enough respect for me to say, dog, this nigga keep calling, talking crazy about some other shit when I ain't say nothing to him. And he just cutting to me with all these threats, bro. So I looked the nigga up and I seen y'all was mutual friends on Facebook. I say, yeah, I don't really know dude like that, but that's my guy, mans. That's might be mans. And it turned out might be was his man. Say shit, I'm gonna call Mike B and get his number, dog, so I can call dog and let him know shit, man. You one of our people, you know what I'm saying? You our people. Kill that. I call him like shit, oh boy, you just got into it with, man. That's my man's, bro. He told me I got into it about blase speak. He ain't say nothing to you, bro. That's your man's might be man's too. Oh, you supposed to be calling checking me? Nigga, I'm trying to squash some shit before it get out of control. Cause that's what a real OG do. We don't add fuel to the fire, bro. Especially when you been out here and gangster shit your whole motherfucking life, nigga, and you done buried 90% of your motherfucking loved ones and friends, bro. At some point in time, you like, shit, I know what this could turn into. Let me stop this shit before it turn into that shit. For one, I don't want to see shit happen to my homeboy, mans that he fuck with. And I don't want to see my homeboy go, I don't want to see my motherfucking brother and my mans get tricked out the street or do some other shit out of some internet shit and some words. So if I can put that phone call through to squash some shit, I'm gonna put that phone call through, oh.
That makes sense.
Ain't that's what OGs do, bro?
That's a fact. That's what real niggas do. They step up to the pump and try to squash something before it turned into something it had to be. So I agree with where you coming from. So you say when you did that, he went nuts on you.
And made an Instagram post and told everybody that he thought some guys that I fuck with had a problem with, not knowing half these niggas that he taking is my cousins and niggas I grew up with and my homeboys that's telling him shit, nigga, don't put me in that shit and they inboxing me, asking me what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know that nigga was that strung out off of fucking Clout.
Where did the allegations come from, man? Because when he brought you to my attention way back when, there was an allegation attached to you from him. And I ain't about to, you know what I'm talking about. Where did all of that shit originate at, man?
Man, I couldn't even tell you. A nigga too worried about another nigga business and he hearing one side instead of hearing the truth and seeing these receipts I got.
Facts, because I could tell you, we did the research. You ain't in nobody paperwork. Your name ain't attached to that paperwork he talking about. You know what I'm talking about? It's just not. Freedom of information is what it is. Anybody can check for themselves. You feel me?
Somebody made a post that said, ask that nigga about Smiley, he told on Smiley. And he screenshot the post that I got the paperwork right here. Nigga, that ain't no paperwork. That's a screenshot that somebody just put some bullshit up. And then they listen, the bad part, they researched their paperwork and found out, oh girl, they were saying that I told them it was shit. It ain't had nothing to do with me. Mm-hmm. Like, I wasn't there when the situation happened. I wasn't there when somebody came and seen it. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I just said, shit, you got this and that going on. Hell no, I can't do this nigga. She not finna fuck up my situation. I still got a situation, you feel me? I can't put myself in a situation for your grown-ass daughter that I don't even know, never met a day before in my life, when I got kids that I'm responsible for on my own. Word. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna let one of my kids put me in a situation that's gonna take me away from their siblings. Not none of my grown kids. It's a difference if they didn't have no other choice, but if something could have been avoided and they didn't avoid that shit, that's a decision they made, bro. Because as a man, as a father, I still have a responsibility to my other kids. The motherfucker, the dumbest shit I ever heard a motherfucker say, bro, because I used to say the same stupid shit too. Nigga, right or wrong, I'm riding with my family. You know what the fuck you gonna be riding with your family if they wrong? Trying to condone some bullshit. When you love your people, bro, and you a real nigga, and you a grown-ass man, bro, you correct your family when they wrong. Because that might save their life somewhere down the line. When you done been to as many funerals as I done been to, when you got to write as many niggas that I got to write that ain't never fucking coming home, all that right or wrong shit, that shit go out the window. Nigga, you wrong, bro. And me riding with you on some shit that you know you wrong about finna take me away from my fucking family, nigga. It's finna cost me everything I worked my whole fucking life to get. If you was my nigga, you wouldn't even put me in that type of situation. If you was my nigga, bro. You know how many dog? You know how many phone calls I get about this sucker, bro? I can't take care of nobody else's family, bro. So I'm not gonna let my people put themselves in that predicament. Man, leave that shit alone. That nigga old ass internet nigga, man. That nigga 53, 54 still looking for validation, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about me, dog, because I gotta get up and figure out how I'm gonna pay my bills and take care of these 7 kids I got and these 2 grandkids I got every fucking day. It ain't a nigga opinion ain't never paid a bill of mine, bro.
That's a fact.
For real. It's a difference if I'm on some bullshit with you, nigga, or if I initiated some bullshit with you and then it got too thick and I went and ran to somebody. Nah, nigga, you playing my motherfucking family. So let me cover my family. This nigga stalking me. And get this shit documented. That way if I turn your motherfucking lights off, nigga, you hear it coming. You ain't finna trick me out the streets like you did that young nigga. Nigga, I'm too motherfucking seasoned for that. Nigga, we ain't agreed to do shit. Nigga, you snatched some shit out the air. Nigga really took some shit and tried to make content out of a nigga being a real nigga, bro. What kind of hoe ass pussy ass nigga is you, bro? You snatched some shit out the air and tried to make content out of a nigga trying to keep it P and keep the peace, my nigga. You tried to make content out of a grown man being a grown motherfucking man, nigga. And instead of you making content saying that's some real nigga shit that I can respect, nigga, you try to let your nuts hang because you got a couple dollars, nigga, and ain't never had shit before, and you think, nigga, that money can unlame a lame ass nigga. Nigga, you went this, we talking about a man that went to prison for robbing a 7-Eleven and larceny on a person with 2 other people. This is what we talking about. We talking about a nigga that went to prison for robbing a 7-Eleven, dog, with 2 other people. What he get? $38, 2 slushies, and 4 glizzies, and then he had to split that shit 3 ways.
There's
And
definitely some
he
bum
got a
shit,
one.
bro.
He got a 1 of 20. This how goofy this nigga is. You get a 1 of 20, nigga, and you max out on a 1 of 20. It was something in there that you was enjoying too much, homeboy. You enjoyed that shit.
I ain't getting into that. That nigga said it was something that you enjoyed. That's crazy, dog.
Then he rant and rave about a nigga named Motorhead, nigga. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Let's get into the Motorhead story. Motorhead was really my childhood friend, bro. I've been knowing Motorhead since 2nd grade. We went to Clark Elementary School together. We learned how to jit at the same time. We used to hoop against each other. We used to go hoop against other hoods. This was really my nigga. Knew his mama, knew his daddy, knew his brothers, sisters. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. We even claim the same shit. You feel me? Some news got back that Motorhead was doing something different in the joint. He was 4 feet in the shower. That's what got back, bro. And it came from several reliable sources. This the nigga that dog rant and rave and brag about. I never said Motorhead was a hoe. I said he liked men, but I never said he was a hoe. I would never tell you
ever
that.
had an altercation with him?
Yeah, I definitely had an altercation with him.
Okay.
And I could have lost my life behind that shit. If Motorhead wanted to kill me, he could have killed me, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, we went through some real gangster shit. If that man wanted to kill me, he could have killed me, bro. And honestly, deep down inside, I think the love that man had for me as a childhood friend, that's what made him not kill me. Because in reality, I never did shit to Motorhead. Nigga, I ain't seen you to prison. He went to prison twice. The first time he came home, I told him, shit, nigga, it's on the floor. And really meant that shit. Nigga, it's on the floor. Call me, bro. I wasn't into what Motorhead was into. Motorhead wanted to rob everybody, bro. He was a jack boy. I was a D boy. Motorhead used to run with another nigga from my hood named Mark McQueen. A little short boxing Mark. This nigga beat 10 niggas ass by himself. Smaller than me. Looked like he could be my brother. He would beat the shit out 10 niggas by himself. But Mark, he ended up going to prison and came out that shit, Mark was a fed. He was a sissy, homosexual. His name Marquisha. He wrote his family letters home saying how the reason why he was always upset and mad at everybody, bro, is because he didn't know how to tell his family he was a homosexual and that he really liked men. So he held that anger in the inside and always wanted to fight everybody and all that. This is Motorhead's best friend that was robbing each other. That was robbing niggas with each other. Never said neither one of them niggas was a hoe. Because Motorhead definitely was a killer, bro. Shit, I even say rest in peace, Motorhead. That nigga was definitely a killer. He was definitely cut from that one cloth. But he liked them boys. A lot of these niggas be killers and be fucking on boys. But for a nigga to praise this man, like he really knew that man. Nigga, you didn't grow up with that man, bro. I knew his whole family. Shit, we hung together when we was teenagers. We did gangster shit together when we was teenagers. Real gangster shit. That's gonna go to the grave with me. Never said that man was a hoe. But he did a lot of hoe ass shit as far as the shit that he did when we got up in age to different niggas that we grew up with that he knew was off limits.
Yeah, what's understood gotta be explained. I dig where you coming from with that.
But
definitely.
Shit, I'm on Cooper kicking it one day. I'm like 2 blocks down the street from my grandma's house. Motorhead pull up. I ain't paying no attention. I'm not finna put him on blast, no shit like that, but you know, a little word got back to him that shit, J.O'Neal said this nigga was in the shower, this, that, the other thing. He pillow talking to a bitch. Anything that nigga can make up, I have a problem with you. Motorhead still on. Yes, we talking about a nigga that bench pressed the whole fucking cockpit in prison. We talking about a nigga that's done did every bit about 25 years. This nigga like this. Shit, I'm an out of shape street nigga that smokes cigarettes. But I ain't no hoe. Motorhead still on you. I ain't see it coming. Can you hear me?
I think he bounced out. He probably gonna bounce back in, man. He'll bounce back in a second. I see you.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Sound a little crazy. It's like there's 2 devices going.
No, what device?
Say something, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, the audio a little fuzzy. Audience, somebody in the audience, let me know if he clear to you. Can you hear him clearly?
Because you were sounding fuzzy to me. Now you clear to me. Am I clear to you?
Yeah, you clear to me now? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so look, let me finish. Because I ain't going to do shit but tell you the truth, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say, bro. Shit. Like I said, I figured this shit out by my motherfucking self. I ain't got no boss. I always been my own boss. I never said Motorhead was a hoe. The nigga was a real gangster. Bona fide killer. He was a taker. And he could have killed me if he wanted to. I'm not disputing that shit. But for Dogface to talk like he was there, dog, a nigga still on you, your first reaction is to get up and try to beat this nigga ass. I got up with my fist balled up, got ready to trying to beat this nigga ass. As soon as I looked up, I had 2 AKs in my face.
Can't fight that chopper.
Not about to try to fight that chopper. Especially when I know the niggas that got the choppers, these niggas chop shit down. Boy, I would be a fake ass nigga to sit up here and tell you that them boys were hoes. All of these war niggas. I would never underestimate another East War nigga. Because when it's on the flow, I know how I move. When it's really on the flow. If it's smoked like that for real, fuck some internet shit. So when you listen to the story, nigga, you subliminally let the world know, like, that nigga really being gangster shit, and he still got his life. It ain't nothing to brag about. It's something to thank God for. In real life. 10 years later, shit, I was able to see my daughter graduate from KS Tech with honors and go to the HBU college that she always wanted to go to. Niggas be talking about real shit. Nigga, I dropped out of high school in the 9th grade. I have a 10th grade, a 9th, 10th grade education, bro. But I got 5 grown kids and no high school dropouts.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's talk about some real shit.
So let's get back to something you were saying earlier, because we about 40 minutes in. You were saying you had to insulate yourself from shit, right? Because at a certain point, the stalking got out of control. You know, you got like dudes sending you pictures of his genitals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting up pictures of your family members, calling all through the neighborhood. Just excessive bullshit that dog was on.
It's stalking. So look, let me do this. Hold on, before it even got to that. This the nigga that talk all this tough ass gangster shit. But nigga, you tried to get a PPO on me and my mans never said 2 words to you. You don't even know him. Y'all never been in the same room. Y'all never had a conversation. You only seen me in person maybe 3 times at the most. 3 times in your life. And we didn't arrange to see each other. We didn't call each other like, meet me here, meet me there. We just so happened to be at the same place at the same time. And every time I seen you up until now, nigga, you was dick sucking. Like Mike B, that's my man. Much respect to Mike B. Club status, sloppy crab, sloppy chops. That might be. That's my motherfucking guy. Corleone, that bill might be Rich Dummy Corleone is like my fucking brother. In real life, me and Corleone have been in that field together. Me and Corleone counted over 100,000. You feel me? I never heard nobody say, you know, Dogface got the bag, or you know, Dogface got this and got that. I never heard nobody say shit like that. You just a mad ass old man that's tough for nothing, bro. You ain't no. I don't know a nigga in Detroit that's scared of shit. I never met one. I never met a nigga in Detroit that's scared of shit. But one thing I'm not finna do is wait till I'm down there 50 years old and let a nigga trick me out the street and send me to prison. Nigga, you posting my grandma, you posting my kids, nigga, you having conversations with my baby mama, you posting videos and this, that, the other thing, dog. Let me file a stalking report so I can sue your rich ass since you so fucking rich. You sexually harassing me with your faggot ass, nigga. Oh, now I'm a snitch, now I'm a wreck because I told the police on the police. The only way to stop a train is with a train. If I feel like I got a federal informant or a confidential informant trying to reel me into some shit, I'm gonna make a complaint. That way, when they call themselves trying to hit me with an indictment, no, y'all harassed me and y'all did this and y'all did that. That's entrapment. I wasn't bothering you. You can't bother me. You kept on pushing triggers that you knew you was gonna get a reaction off of. So let me build this paper trail. That way, if I ever see your tough ass out, nigga, get loud with me. Let's see if your lights ever work again. And nigga talk crazy on the internet and all that shit. This Dogface we're talking about here, I feel threatened. Tough man.
On that note, I'm gonna get into this clip I got in the background.
Hey, hold on. I gotta ask you a question right quick, Since I'm so much of a hoe ass nigga in this nigga eyes and I'm a scary ass nigga, what would a scared nigga do first?
A coward to kill you first. Shit. That's how I was raised. Shit, you know, a coward to kill you quickly. You feel me?
Not a coward, but a scared man.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing to me. You feel me?
No, a coward is a nigga that pick his battles and choose his fights. A coward is a nigga that chooses fights. We're gonna call a circle and a square a square.
You coward. Say tomato, I say tomato. Shit, you know.
Yeah, see the reason it's the difference between like I can't call a man a coward because he a nigga that don't want to fight. I call a man a coward that no, he can't beat this nigga, but he'll pick a fight with a nigga that he think he can beat. A nigga, it could be a nigga be scared because he's fighting 10 niggas by himself. Damn, I'm scared to fight 10 niggas by myself. I'm finna spray the crowd, but I'll fight all of them one-on-one. That's the difference between a scared nigga and a coward.
Potato.
A coward gonna say, shit, a coward is gonna do this whole ass shit the dog did. Hold on before you play that clip. A coward is a nigga that's gonna do the whole shit the dog did. Have a red ass bitch to make a commercial. If y'all tired of hearing this nigga mouth, he challenged any nigga in Detroit to a fight for 5,000. And then when niggas take the challenge, he don't accept it. You said any nigga in Detroit?
That's
Make sure you play that
I
clip
accepted
too.
that motherfucker. He changed the motherfucker, the goal line and shit. Oh, I only said this nigga and that nigga. And this, yeah. That nigga's a hoe in that aspect for sure.
That's a coward. Howard the coward.
I will agree with you on that tip right there. We found some common ground. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
We could agree to disagree. Man, it was a time, and I want to hit on this too. Oh, one thing about real men, bro, we gonna bump heads. But once we figure shit out, guess what we gonna do? Guess what a real man do, bro? We take accountability and we keep it moving.
Oh, absolutely. Shit.
It was times I used to look at your podcast like, man, I hate this nigga, bro. I can't wait to see this nigga do. This nigga really know who he fucking with. But guess what? What's in the dark always come to the light. The reason why I fuck with you for real is because you let it be known, bro. So the truth is out there. You put the truth out there.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I said, dog.
I'm man enough to realize and apologize, shit.
I said, you know what?
That I put some bullshit on you, man. You feel me? Absolutely.
I said for that reason alone, bro, I can't do nothing but respect how that man moved, bro, because he want to report honest journalism. He ain't making no shit up. He not creating no narrative. He being straight and direct. He don't want to put no smut on the nigga name that don't deserve to have that smut on their name, bro.
Fact.
Just because it's content. Content not that motherfucking important. Let's report this real shit. And even with Wheat, bro, like I don't hate Wheat behind that whole shit that he did, but I'm disappointed in him because he been surrounded with more thorough niggas than that. Nigga, you don't never go. You supposed to always be loyal to your soil. You don't never go against your soil, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck how many times you get into it with your motherfucking cousin or your brother, bro. And that's what's wrong with niggas, bro. You don't never go against the grain, my nigga.
Like I told you before, man, we had this conversation. I don't respect no nigga, no grown man that's saying gang all the time. You feel me? And I ain't to say one thing to the next, but dog had, I watched their video and he just kept saying gang, gang, gang. See, you can't lead if you following these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So that's a turn off immediately for me. Like, man, I don't even want to hear what dog got to say. And then you saying that, like, shit, he was raised a certain way and around y'all, and then he did that. So you got to really feel like, okay, where this nigga coming from? This nigga you got to watch. This a young thug ass nigga. This a slime man. You feel me?
That shit was a sneak punch, bro. That shit was a sucker punch. Whoa. Like, damn, bro. At least ask me, do you mind me calling this nigga on the three-way and merging you in, and we finna record the whole conversation, bro, and all this can use is content. I respected that. No, bro. My real life situations ain't for the internet. It ain't for entertainment.
What about the broad, man? What's your relationship with the broad?
Shit, me and the broad, bro, on some real shit. We was cool back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That was the little homie Dogface. Never disrespected this bitch. None of that shit, bro. And then you record me and tell me you recorded me 2 days later. I'm like, man, this shit, if this shit ain't the most sucker clout chasing, I'm tricking with this nigga, but I'm married, but I'm still sucking his dick on the side of his shit in the world, bro. For real. Dog, all this shit blowing me like I'm lost. I'm probably more lost than Big Meats, bro. You know how Big Meats ain't said 2 words since he been home because he don't understand this internet shit, bro. Like we so used to going outside when we go outside our door, we get real life likes. Like we don't have to do stupid shit or degrading shit or talk about another nigga and be so nosy and be so motherfucking clout chasing where we placing ourselves in certain events where we wasn't even there. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna never make a nigga relive some of the worst times this motherfucking life because I need some content. If anything, I'm gonna show the evolution of this man. Bro, I got so many people. I'm responsible for so many people in the younger generation that need direction and instructions on how this shit really go, bro. For real, I look at niggas like Dogface like, bro, you really need some help. You got some real mental issues, my nigga. It got to be something going on upstairs for you to be 53, 54, ranting and raving and carrying on the way that you carry on, bro. The way I was raised, the loudest nigga in the room is usually the weakest nigga in the room, bro. Never underestimate the quiet nigga. Never underestimate the little nigga. Never underestimate the silly nigga. It's a story in the Bible, my nigga. David and Goliath. For real. You picking and choosing your motherfucking battles and don't even know you picked the right one, my nigga. Because now I'm finna line my ducks up. We not beefing because you owe me some money or I owe you some money. We not into it because I hit your baby mama or you hit my baby mama. And I'm the type of nigga, if you did hit my baby mama, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm hitting somebody's baby mama. All us done hit somebody's baby mama. You got to be a fool if you think you the only one your baby mama gonna get some pussy to, especially if she had kids before you.
Word up.
But at the same time, when you do shit that go against the code, my nigga, when you start putting a nigga family in that shit, if I got a problem with an individual, I got a problem with that nigga, bro. I don't have no problem with his wife, with his kids, with his mama, with his grandma. None of that shit. Women and kids is off shit. They off limits, bro.
Always have been.
We learned that back in 84, 85 if you came up watching Scarface. What did Scarface kill do about? They're supposed to press that button.
I'm cheering. The wife and shit. Yeah.
Said, I told you, no women, no fucking kids, you piece of shit. Look at you now. And then call that nigga boss. I had to cancel your brother contract. I told him no women and kids.
Yeah. You got a point.
I was raised by real gangsters, bro.
Standpoint that you handling this shit politically, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? The street way, the other way.
Dog. What's the street way? The stupid way? The way to keep these prisons filled up? The way to impress men that ain't even gonna give a fuck if you get locked up. They gonna say he did that. He ain't no hoe, and then they gonna go on with their life tomorrow, bro.
Word.
They gonna scream free for a month long as saying free hashtag free such long as they get them likes and views. They gonna keep hashtagging that shit, and then when the momentum die down, they gonna forget about you, bro.
That's real talk, though. That's real talk.
I stand on what I stand.
He published a conversation between himself and a agent of some sort.
A detective saying that he don't know me, and then posted a picture saying the legend J.O'Neal. Not the dummy J.O'Neal. I'm glad he gave me that much respect. You call me a legend, that let me know shit, nigga. Talking about me and my guys get you the most views that you get on your piece of shit ass channel. But at the same time, dog, just report on do honest journalism. Truthful journalism. It's easy to get a nigga that hate a nigga because this nigga been doing everything they ever wanted to do in life. To speak bad about a nigga. The niggas that's speaking on me ain't even on my fucking radar. Them ain't niggas that I'm thinking about or worried about or competing with or trying out. Really, I'm not competing with nobody. I'm competing with the nigga I was yesterday. I ain't competing with none of these niggas. Half of these niggas be out here trying to impress other niggas. I think they the Rainbow Brothers. Half of these niggas is out here trying to impress other niggas, bro.
I agree. Like I said,
Hell yeah, nigga, Dogface, you stalking me? You making fake pages to see what I'm saying about you, bro. I'm so busy talking about myself, I damn near ain't got enough time to talk about you. The only reason I'm talking about you is because I'm tired of motherfuckers calling me about you. If it was real smoke, I wouldn't even be on your show right now, oh. If it was for real smoke. But I never know how this nigga taking it. So let me cover my motherfucking ass before this nigga trick me out the streets, because this is the same nigga that run around with aerosol pistols and flash them bitches like they're real guns.
That's a fact. That's another fact, though, for real.
This the same nigga that said, Lil Meech, Big Meech, and Street Lord One trying to sue me. He didn't have nobody government name on there. You chasing clout so fucking bad, bro. You want attention that motherfucking bad. You that much of an attention whore that you would go print up some paperwork and just put their aliases on there, knowing that this not even valid paperwork, and say that they trying to sue you. The FedEx envelope was already open. You acting like you just opened the shit and took it out. The answer instead of 54, 53, 50. If these the kind of older niggas that's gonna be left to influence the younger generation, is real in trouble, bro.
Yeah, you got the point with Dog. I don't know what the fuck Dog is on.
I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch because I told the police on the police. I say, this nigga sending me explicit pictures. I'm tagging my daughters and my nieces and my family members in certain posts, and he's sending these same pictures, telling them to tell me this and tell me that. Dog, these kids, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm gonna make a report because I really wanna. I know how it's gonna happen when I see you, bro. Let me cover my ass, my nigga. Because I would never do that shit to none of your kids, nigga, none of your nieces, your nephews, your sisters, your aunties, your wife, your baby mamas, none of that shit, bro. If I got a problem with you, my problem is with you. They ain't did shit to me. Shit. Fuck BMF. Fuck their mamas, fuck their sisters, their aunties, the dogs. And I say this with the full force of my esophagus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, if Meech was in your motherfucking face, you wouldn't say that shit to Meech or Terry. Quit playing, nigga. You went to prison for stealing hot dogs out of 7-Eleven, nigga. That's how much you like glizzies. And you taught 2 other niggas into doing it with you and said, we're going to split the glizzies. Matter of fact, y'all keep the money. Give me all the glizzies. That's what he probably said.
That's crazy work. Anyway, man. Shit. Doing 20 years for robbing a 7-Eleven is bum shit.
No, having a 1 or 20 and maxing out doing a 420 win. If you got a 1 or 20, that means you go see the board the first year. Even if they flop you, you're going to get back the second year. You had to be in there doing some real bullshit to do 20 on a 1 or 20. Your first offense?
I agree. He was having fun. You feel me?
It was Candyland to that nigga. They said he was in prison calling white boys white bitches. So a new white boy will walk in and be like, you see that white bitch? Be tapping his homeboy. You see that white bitch?
Pause, yo. What the fuck? I can't hear you. You might have to bounce it once or twice. Bounce it. I can't hear you. More than likely, he gonna bounce right back in. But let me know how you feel about it, man. Jump in the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. All right, he back.
Yeah, I'm just talking about this clown shit, bro. Like, yes, this man is. I want to sue this nigga. You said you're rich. Let me tap your pockets and see if you're still breathing.
You got mad grounds for defamation, though. You know what I'm saying? The harassment shit, it seems like you got mad grounds for that too, cause shit. Like I say, the video was posted.
And you stalking me, dog. Like you were, like I never been stalked by a man, bro. It's bad enough getting stalked by a bitch, but damn, I'm getting stalked by a man. Like, damn, nigga, you stalking me, bro? Like, this shit is getting weird. Let me make sure everybody around me know shit. If this nigga come around anything that I love, his sergeant and them already know that he's stalking me. So have he conducting his investigation to try to, for real, have he conducting his investigation to try to get me fucked up? You doing it wrong. That man got grounds to blow your ass now. So keep playing, nigga. That's not a snitch. That's a smart nigga.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. From a grown man standpoint, and especially a law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't be mad at that, as far as I'm concerned. And we spoke about it before. It's like a peace bond. That's what motherfuckers used to get back in the day to make sure, just in case something happened, I got it on record that this shit has been, this motherfucker has been antagonizing me. This motherfucker has been threatening me, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times that shit will cover your ass.
Not only that, shit, I feel like my family is in danger. I don't give a fuck about whatever hoe ass code these niggas be trying to enforce in the street when it comes to protecting my family, bro.
Of course not.
I'm a gangster in the streets, bro. I'm a man when it comes to dealing with my family. And as a man, I'm going to protect my family by all costs, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck how a person feel about me when it comes to protecting my mama, my grandma, my kids, and myself. I'm going to keep it gangster when it comes to me. But when you threatening them and I'm not threatening yours, bro, and you trying to make a mockery and expose where my family at and all that shit, bro, let me go ahead and put my people on high alert and make sure I get their ass covered. Because it's going to be known, nigga, that you threatening my family now, bro. And it's done went from, man, I'm trying to find a word strong enough to even describe it. I'm not even
strong enough. You said you worry for your family or whatnot. You know what that's strong enough to describe it.
Right? I know I got some cousins and some uncles and some brothers, and I know I got family and friends that, nigga, if they see you by my grandma's house playing too much, nigga, they gonna turn your lights out. And I don't want them to throw their life away because you trying to create content and chase views. Nigga, this shit is real life. I will beat the fuck out Dogface. I'm not finna accept no boxing match, nigga. I don't like you in real life. This shit ain't for entertainment, nigga. We not finna depth gloves and go 2-3 rounds or 5-10 rounds and shit is over with, but we got gloves on where we can't really hurt each other, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You done took this internet shit too far, bro. You playing my motherfucking family, you playing with my brand, nigga. Hell no, I don't want to box you. Keep playing, my nigga, and I'm gonna show you how I play. I'm gonna show a nigga what all that playing get you. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ain't nobody bothering you, nigga. You not on our radar. But you want to keep on poking the motherfucking bear, just be ready when that motherfucking bear wake up. I can't even see the comments. I'm trying to read the comments.
I can't see them bitches neither, low key, man. That's a whole new setup. I ain't been on this shit in a minute. They got it set up a whole different way. But I know them shits on the screen, though. I can see them on the screen.
Dog, it took me like 3-4 minutes. No, I mean 3-4 months. Probably longer than that. Before I even responded to this clown. And I was just on some silly shit. And I hate that I even responded to the nigga on some real shit. Because a lot of my people was disappointed in me. Like, dog, you too much of a thorough nigga to even reply to some goofy shit like that. Like, nigga, this nigga trying to get content. You trying to get money, bro. Fuck that nigga. Right. If talking about you make this nigga views go up, that say a lot about you. If that nigga talking about you more than he talk about himself, that say a lot about you. If that man want to do research on you and study you and try to tell your story, that say a lot about you. But at the same time, like, that man is obsessed with you and a couple other guys from Detroit, bro. Like, he's a real sex predator, bro. Like, his obsession is weird. Like, I never get into it. How many times you got into it with a nigga and they say, nigga, suck my dick? Matter of fact, I'm finna send you a picture of my dick.
I don't play with niggas like that.
And they think it's gangster, bro. Hold on. And then he got Bush Jones talking about my motherfucking twin. I bet that is your twin.
I fuck with Butch. I ain't gonna cap shit. I fuck
No,
with
not
Butch.
that, not
I know
that
Butch
Bush Jones.
people and shit.
No.
No Butch, you feel
No,
me?
not that Bush Jones. I'm talking about the dyke ass Bush bitch that was on the one thing.
Okay. I'm tripping.
That's what we call that. That's what we call the Van Dyke.
Shit. Fuck the bullshit, but I feel you, bro.
No, I ain't talking about the OG legendary Wabby Bush Jones. You know, that's just what we call the butch ass bitches, Bush Jones. He got a Bush Jones on the internet talking about this bullshit, man, that I'm hearing up in Detroit, man. This pussy ass nigga talking about he gonna do it. Dog, you got a dyke saying this, bro?
I was looking for that clip. I still ain't caught it. I still ain't seen it, bro.
That bitch breast waist banging harder than my shit, oh. She was fresher than a motherfucker, too. I started asking her what mall she be going to. Like, I bet you got all the hoes. Come on, this pussy ass nigga, man. Because this nigga sent them a dick pic. Bitches, you hearing what? Do you even understand what you trying to defend?
Right.
Do you understand what you defending? That nigga like the one nigga on Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in South Central. That nigga said, put me in jail. I ain't scared to get fucked.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Dogface, that ain't, hold on, pause, nigga.
For sure, Paul. he went out on that pause for sure. Shit, I'm gonna see if he pop back. If he don't, we gonna cap it for the night. and invite J.O'Neal to come back another time. Okay, he back. Is he back?
Can y'all see me, bro?
Yeah, I see you.
Yep, let's get it. Yeah, I'm just clearing the air, bro. Like, I'm so far from a fake ass nigga. I got people that don't like me. Shit, fuck them. They ain't gonna touch me though, bro. I promise you, they ain't gonna touch me. If they do, they gonna fuck the city up with that one. I'm gonna say that right now.
So how did it get past that point with the Dogface situation? You feel me?
Man, it just got to the point like, damn, bro. You don't
Like
cross
what
certain
you just
lines.
said, like that, the headspace you was just in, like a nigga ain't gonna touch me though, because that's the way a lot of niggas carry it. Like shit, I wish a nigga would tip. You feel me? But you know, you like I said, you got a reputation as well and shit, and I'm sure you feel like your reputation has been tarnished in one way or the next by the shenanigans dog been putting on over the course of the last few months and everything. You feel me?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this: the people that know, they know. But I never been one to try to impress man, bro. Like I always focus on impressing God. But even the Christians had an army. You understand what I'm saying?
See, that's not what I was saying. It's not about impressing, man. That's the headspace you was just in. You just said what you said was shit. You know, niggas can not like me and this and that and the other, but a nigga better not touch me. So that's why I asked you, where did it switch from that mind frame with the Dogface? You feel me? And to taking it to a different level, to taking it to a different height.
When I seen a post or a video with the headline with my grandma on that motherfucker, dog. My daughter on that motherfucker. When I heard a nigga say, "Tell your daughter it came from Uncle Dogface," but I ain't even gonna tell and you ain't even gotta tell nobody it came from. Nigga, you on YouTube. You just told the world came from me. But she don't need it, nigga. Did that same bitch tell you that she done got about damn near 20 bands off me in 3 years?
You talking about the baby mother situation?
I'm talking about the baby mama situation. That shit put a bad taste in my mouth. Because at that point, like, I was already looking at my baby mama sideways. Cause, bitch, I gave you abortion money. I honestly gave this bitch abortion money. I told her shit like, I'm not trying to have no more kids. I was already going through a situation where I found out the child was mine that I just knew wasn't mine. On some real nigga shit. Like, I ain't got no reason to lie to nobody. I'm like, another one? Hell no. And nigga, you go find the most bitter bitch in the world that was only around because she thought that I was finna finance her lifestyle, and having a baby by me was gonna force me to finance her lifestyle to keep her around. You gonna find this bitch and interview this bitch, bro? Yeah, it got real after that. Then you send me a dick pic talking about now you and your baby mama compare dick pics. I don't give a fuck if you fuck my baby mama. Shit, she gonna fuck somebody, my nigga. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Niggas be like, nigga, I fucked this baby mama or I fucked this ex-wife. Nigga, shit, you ain't fuck me, nigga.
Pause, man. What the fuck?
Pause. For real. Somebody gonna fuck one of these shits, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I don't go that way. Like, that's an accomplishment in your life. Like, shit, I put J.O'Neal baby mama. So you went through all this shit in your motherfucking life to be able to say, I put J.O'Neal baby mama. That's an accomplishment, nigga.
Some of them niggas be like that though. You know that. Like some of them, like, yeah, word. It's sad shit, but some of them niggas, that shit is an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me say the realest shit that these young niggas can hear when they be like, nigga, that's why I put my op baby mama. Nigga, you fucked a disloyal ass bitch, bro. Quit bragging about fucking a disloyal ass bitch. Mm-hmm. You fucked a bitch that anybody could touch, bro. Talk about how you hit this hoe that can't nobody else touch. Talk about hitting this hoe that as long as you breathe the motherfucking oxygen, can't another nigga on the face of this earth touch. Don't brag about fucking a bitch that anybody with some motherfucking money can hit. That's not an accomplishment. Brag about this bad bitch that you met when you were standing at the fucking bus stop. You were standing at the bus stop, you met the bitch in the store, and come to find out she was sitting on some shit. She was up some shit. Brag about fucking that bitch that could nobody fuck. Brag about fucking a bitch that have a nigga like, how the fuck he hit that bitch? Where he found that motherfucker at? These niggas be so motherfucking crazy, bro. They idolize the wrong shit. It's a shortage on real niggas. Money don't make a nigga real, bro. Like, I done ran through some shit in my life. For real, bro. I done ran through some shit. One thing that I know for sure, and two things I know for certain. Money don't make a nigga no real nigga. It can't unlame a nigga. It can't uncornball a nigga. None of that shit, bro. The only thing money do is make you a fucking target.
I don't know where the nigga got money from. It's conflicting stories. It's stories that say he got a lawsuit from MDOC. There's stories
I heard
that say he got money from his wife or whatnot, a white broad or something like that. It's a bunch of conflicting stories.
I speculated, but I'm not gonna put no false narrative out there because I'm not one to spread rumors or, you know what I'm saying? And somebody here sent me a picture. It was from a ghost account. I wouldn't be surprised if he sent it to me just for me to post it so he can have some content to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew said, shit, they baited you in. Somebody sent you that picture and talking about I was trying to, what'd he say? I tried to blackmail him for 10,000. No, that's what the person said that sent me that shit. Like 10,000, I got the whole video. Then he just sent me the video. Nigga, I ain't got 10,000 for no video. I'm not finna pay 10,000 to see 2 men kiss. I'm not finna pay 10,000 to see 7 bitches kiss. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck that shit. It's so much shit that I can do with 10,000 besides some internet shit, bro. And then I had posted a video, and I didn't know it had that shit at the end of the video. It was funny to me, like, damn. And as a real nigga, I would say that was some AI shit. I wanted to believe that shit so motherfucking bad. Because that nigga had me so fucking mad, but it was really some AI shit. I thought it was the real deal. I was wishing it was the real deal. I didn't even know that shit was on there, because I didn't look at the whole video. I just seen the little shit, the thumbnail. When they sent it to him, fuck that, I'm posting it. I'm heated. You know what I'm saying? This to keep on fucking with me, fuck that, I'm posting it. I didn't know. If I would have knew that I was on there on some real shit, I wouldn't even put that I wouldn't even posted that shit. I'd be lying if I said I just wanted to find anything on that nigga. But I wanted to be honest shit. We could make a part 2 to this shit. Oh, we ain't even scratched the surface.
Word. I was thinking that because we've been in this motherfucker about an hour and some change, homie.
Hour 15 minutes.
Yeah, a little change and whatnot. Hey, but I just wanted
this shit was long overdue, bro. I told you, I said, shit, we gotta do it. I gotta voice my opinion. Like, never been a fake ass nigga. Like, I done did a lot of shit that I regret, but I ain't never did shit that I'm embarrassed about. And that a nigga asked me about that I did, bro. I don't give a fuck. Let's talk about it.
Word. That's real. You feel me? Because shit, I hit you as soon as the audio started dropping. Like, as soon as especially as soon as old girl dropped the one shit, like, who is the broad that got you all online saying shit like whatever? And then shit, like I said, he posted some shit from the police. And I'm like, damn, a civil suit is one thing, a criminal suit is the next. You must have fucked up by sending them, what you call them, pornographic pictures or whatnot, unsolicited pictures of
Yeah,
penises.
the whole thing. I understand the art of war, bro. You're not gonna keep playing with me. I understand. So let me cover my motherfucking ass and move to teach. And I'm gonna do everything within my rights of the law, bro. That way, if anything even look funny, shit, I'm moving something militant. If anything even look funny, nigga, shit, we spraying it. Because shit. I understand that it's certain niggas that be like, shit, I'm into it with this nigga and that nigga. And then there's certain motherfuckers that look at shit from my perspective. Like, nigga, I would not walk around having a threat on my motherfucking life. Or having a nigga playing with my livelihood and playing with the safety of my family. But I'm not gonna let this nigga trick me out the streets. I'm gonna do everything within my motherfucking legal rights that I can do. I done been to that place. I'm not in a rush to go back. I know what it is to sit down in the motherfucking county jail and fight a murder for a year or two. For real, I done had James Tate trying to hand me my ass in 98. I got songs where I speak on that shit. I used to be a crash dummy.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do this shit again, homie. Let's we'll get together in the background, man, and figure out do part 2 to this motherfucker in a few days or whatnot. Or maybe tomorrow, who knows, man, whenever you get time. But shit, I gotta get out of here, man. Take care of some business. I appreciate you coming through and addressing all
anytime, bro. And I appreciate you, man, telling the world, like, dog, that man ain't had no paperwork on that, man. And while the motherfucker talking about that nigga wrecked and he snitching, no. Nigga, I was being stalked. All I did was cover my ass as a grown man because, nigga, I'm gonna take care of my family by all costs. Nigga, it's no limitations when it comes to making sure that my family's safe. I'm not finna let one of my little cousins be on standby and be on alert and disarm a motherfucker or defend my family. Now they fighting for their freedom when I know I got a stalker that's constantly posting my family, bro. And then you sending me dick pics and you sending my nieces and my nephews dick pics. You sending minors dick pics. Nigga, you a child predator, bro. You a sex offender and you a rainbow. I never play with a man family ever. And any nigga that run with him or support the shit that this nigga do, bro, they got shit. It's a lot of shit that's questionable about them. Because why would you support somebody that move like that, bro? I didn't get on here and say this nigga a hoe, that nigga a hoe. I might have said that was some hoe ass shit that certain niggas did, but I never said there was a hoe. I don't underestimate no nigga, bro. It's not my job to try to discredit a nigga or take anything away or take their credibility away. I'm going to speak on the situation that I had with that man, bro. In certain situations that I've been in with certain people, dog, where it was hoe ass shit that they did. But they want to enforce a code that they don't even live by, bro. Part 2 coming soon, oh. We got to set the date.
No doubt. We'll get together, family. I appreciate you again. And I'll get with you next time, homie.
What you say? Peace to the gods, my guy.
Peace to the 5% Nation, the gods and earth. Until we meet again, I'll be back.
Let's get it.
tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I'm pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas, double barrel to his abs. When that Mossberg hit him, watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since about 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters, tell that nigga get his bread back. H in the game, now I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. And slugs hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cuffs, that's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Top at your face, bet you never see another day. When I get to shooting, this motherfucker get out the way. 0 to